Happiest of Fridays. We're just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna terrorize Act 1. Or should we do key farming? I died because I was setting things up. And I lost my demon. And more, sadly, EXP. But, it is what it is. We're back at it, though. Back at it again. Should we go Tesla din, guys? Should we just commit for a Tesla din? Should I sell my Abysslock away? I didn't do I didn't do the dance. I don't honestly. I stopped doing that. I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's actually worth it. I was doing bail runs. Honestly, I died on the. It wasn't even anything cool. I was just doing bail runs and died on the second to last wave because I literally just all tapped out of the game to do something else. That's alright. We got a little fallen now though. We'll rock with him until we find a champ pack of some sort. Then once we get the champ pack. You still doing the dance when you farm so far? You feel like it's been worth it? Oh, I heard a charm. Yeah. Garbage large ones. When I play Diablo, like Diablo 1 tonight, is it worth like what difficulty? Because I was just messing around, I didn't play anything. I just wanted to like load into the game and see how it looked, and then it was fine and everything, so I just canceled out. But so I did make a character. I'll delete them and all that, and we'll start fresh. But it was asking difficulty, and it was like normal, nightmare, and hell. I think is what they still were, but I was confused because I'm like because it says stuff about like your character experience, like this is for experienced characters, and it's like, does that mean like am I a character or is my character the character? I was guessing like I'm guessing it was the like character because I want a challenging experience if possible, but not like impossible. Not like grinding, gritting your teeth all the way through, like just snail's pace type stuff. Where it's mostly for the lore. So, okay, start on normal. All right, that's kind of what I figured, because I was like, but it's just funny that they give you the option right away. A lightning sunder, nice. Oh, we like that, Mirror. Congrats on beating Bale. Congrats on beating Bale. Oh, you did it. Now you got to get these shards, terrorize the entire act, and just go crazy, dude. I'm hoping we got ours, but no way I can kill it. Yeah, okay. I feel like I would have realized that very quickly, but I figured I'd just ask first. Like if I happen to start on hell and then I face the first mob and just get one shot like every time, and it's like, oh, Like, clearly I'm not supposed to be here. But I've never played Diablo 1, so that one should have to, you can't, there's no shard for cows, unfortunately. You have to wait. Cows, it is what it is for them cows. Guys, we got so much crap. But I need the juvie potions. Need them for when we smite. I need them for the smiter. Anyone need any keys ran or anything like that? Anybody need anything done? We're just kind of chilling for 2 hours. I decided to just farm. I don't mind leaving this game. I got 1,000,000,001 shards, so. If anyone wants a rush or anything like that. I need to work on getting a... Hold on. If I get a Hodo and find another spider, then the Sork is basically ready. I just gotta level her up. Rush her and level her up. That's not hard. In this day and age with the homies, that ain't hard. Our first brother and our first herald. And poop. Wait, these are gonna be good? Dang. Yeah, you'd think it'd be like Act 1 or something, right? But unfortunately no. Not able to do that. I don't know why. Why is it? It's not like the drops are crazy. EXP is really good, but if you were to farm for EXP, you'd stack the proper shard every run. T-Bone, if you're on and other people are on and people want to do the EXP, I'm down. If you want to do Act 2, and do Act 2 tunes. I could use the EXP anyways. I'm trying to get to 90. 95. Actually, I'm trying to get to 93 to reroll Ammies, but 94 for the Terror Zone, obviously. What tower shield? Speaking of Ammies, should probably be picking them up, but I'm just gonna wait. I feel like they dropped easy enough. Oh, there it is. Malrune. Malrune. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna roll this. Should we roll it? Or should we just keep it as is? I could gamble for Amy, but I'm poor as hell. Alright. Well, there's the Mal, so do we keep that for our Hodo? Or do we roll it on our Sunder? I feel like we don't need to roll the Sunder. Like, we just need... Plus, we're giving this back. This isn't actually ours. We're giving this one back to Hijinks at the season end. Along with our Void. For interest. Yeah, we're poor. We're broke. We're broke boys. And I'm just saying so. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should save it for the Hodo. Right? Hodo needs Mal. Can I relist my Sunders yet? Ah, again. 12x pull to. Oh, okay. What was I thinking of? Oh, CTA. I'm thinking of CTH. Should save it for my CTA. I think we should save it for our CTA. Let's do that. I still haven't had any high runes drop this season, though, at all. But boy, I sure would like one. Or shovel. Any super ghouls up here? No? No ghouls at all? Alright, Blood Raven. This is still a little funky at times. Putting stuff down in odd spaces and things. Sometimes it just feels a little weird. Woody. Those bad heralds, though? Oh, 15 eyes, Jewel. 15 eyes, Jewel. Please, for the smiter, please. Come on. And 14 life. Save it for rolls, though. Rio. We talked about this. We don't do that here. Oh, another 15 eyes, Jewel? Come on. No, Vic, Vic. Wait, why am I not? Oh. Got him. Lightning res 4, 6%. Damn. Oh, I thought that was a jewel. Jewel and a small charm. Brother, where's the cave? Where's the cave? What the hell? Guys? Oh, here we go. We gotta get heralds. I feel like the cold plains cave has always been good to us so far. We usually get something decent out of here. Yes, sir. You guys think the Spurs are gonna choke again and at home, or do you think they're gonna make it 3-2? Oh, Ick belt. Anyone need Ick belt? Wedge found the armor. Honestly, Ick is like one of the kind of only usable sets, along with like towels. In my opinion. Overbad. There's 2 more caster amulets right there if I've ever seen them, though. Guys, I don't know how we keep ending up with so many health potions. Nyx? Oh, I guess if you're from New York, are you freaking out over there? Jalen Brunson? You gonna suck his D? I bet you would. Cold plates. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I've seen the. Fuck Trey Young! Wemby's on his way to becoming the next Trey Young here. I really hope that. Hey, Goonie, thank you for the sub. I really hope that they end it in New York, though. Like, honestly, I hope the Spurs go back to back. Or no, does it go 1-1 now? I always forget how the NBA ends up like working on the when it gets to the finals. Is it the same? Is it 1-1? So is it like one Spurs and then one Knicks and then back to Spurs for Game 7, right? Yeah, I hope Knicks win or Knicks lose. If that's the case, I just hope that if the Knicks win, it's at home. Just so we can see New York City to turn into Gotham. I want to I want to wake up. I want to wake up and just watch a 2-hour compilation of New York City being absolutely overran by goons from Budnick fans. It'd be way worse than like Philly winning when the Eagles. Yeah, we gotta call the Justice League. Yeah, exactly. This could be bad. Like all joke aside, I mean, I hope there's no violence. Like all this stuff, vandalism, whatever. Like that's terrible. But I hope nobody gets like terribly hurt or anything, heinous. But people are gonna do what they're gonna do, eh? Yeah, I guess. I mean, at this point, if you're up three, right, and you lose, they have a 1-3 comeback here, or 3-0 comeback. That'd be pretty tough to swallow. That documentary's gonna go crazy on the Villanova boys, though. Ah! I want a demon that curses. I actually should get one of these Moon Clan guys. They're super resistant. At least the magic, anyways. There we are. Bad seed, you guys. We got the bad seed. Imagine somebody just makes characters to do a personalized quest for autographs, to give out autographs in game, an in-game autograph system. You're talking about autographs earlier. Like I said, I'm gonna personalize my Enigma for you, and then you can just have that. Not now. Never now. It's like, oh my god, I got his Enigma. Like people give you the item and then you just use your quest to personalize it. But like I said, since anybody can, like multiple people can have the same name now, that doesn't really work too well. What's stopping someone from just making the same name is like some big. I don't know why I left the game there. I'm thinking like that's a Trist run or something. Well, now we're key farming, guys. Oh God, I can't feed. We're sleepyheads. L Shard. That's all right. Again, how are we ending up with all these? I swear I'm not picking them up. I swear I'm not picking them up. It's okay. I have so many shards. If it was last season, I would have been a little bit more like no, because honestly, I didn't feel. I feel like I didn't get that many shards last season. What do we have for keys? Three. Okay, we are good. Mm. Count as it is. What is this? I've had the muscle memory in this game just goes too hard, man. Like when you get CTA or like you do your buffs and like you just forget to buff all the time when you have CTA, and then you get into the habit of it, and then you lose it, and it's just like a never-ending cycle, man. It's like forgetting to do stuff. Oh boys, what is this day 27 of asking Blizzard to let us have our own player count adjustment online. Please, Blizzard, I need it. Might as well do them summoner, and then it's gonna be odd farm. Is gonna be Countess, summoner, Duriel done. We need Duriel statues and we need Bale statues. And hopefully some of these chests are pop and eventually give us something good. But for us, it feels like not often. You guys, I saw some video where somebody was talking about you can look at excuse me, you can look at like the palace cellar floors and determine where the way the summoner is or something like that. I didn't watch the whole video because it was a long explanation and I was just kind of like skimming through it at bed. I was looking for the info, but it is what it is. But I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to go through the whole palace just to figure out what it is. So you have essentially, 25% chance that you're right. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, it's too early to think this hard, you guys. What is it? The circle with the thing? Circle with the thing? Circle with the parenthesis? Over yonder. I need some rogue energy! Use code OWI for 10% off! Honestly, I do use stuff like that at times when I don't want hot coffee or like need hot coffee or like a really hot day. Sometimes I'll just like, and it's easy, it's quick and easy. It's just like a little pre-scoop, measured scoop that's like in the container. And you're just like, beep, whoop, in a thing of water, jerk off the water real quick, bust it all over. Great set. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, well, he gave us a twisted effering of worthlessness, so. Should we just do all? Why didn't anybody say Durance was terrorized? Oh lordy! Now we only have a few minutes to run it. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you guys. Durance terrorized alert. She could have bot. I should find a bot for the Discord that talks about the terror zones and what they are and like pings good ones. I don't know though. It's like constant pings every 30 minutes. That shit's ugh. I could maybe do without that. Do 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 do.
Stay a while and listen.
Last time we did him, we got a ton of statues. And then we did Bale when he was terrorized, and we got no statues. I think it's so silly how they kind of do that. If I'm being honest, like if you're gonna make like don't make one statue harder to get than the other ones. Oh, maybe I don't know. Like, or is it just because it takes Bale so long? Like, especially because it takes Bale so long. You think his might be even easier? Yo, 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 Wedge. Good as the mornings. Happy Friday. Brother, brother, oh, I'm fast, though. We were kind of quick with that. Felt like we almost hit a break point there. We leveled up on our running. I guess we're MFing. Mephistoing. Good as the mornings to you, Wedge. Ah, ah. Too late. Wahahaha. Maddox. Yes. That's Bales, right? That's a hard one. Yes. Oh no, Warisks. We already have. No, fuck. Maddox is his. We have so many of them. We need Warisks. Let's get some Warisks. Give me that Warisks. Give me a Worcestershire sauce. Dig more Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Dun, dun. Oh, beautiful. How many hard points do I put in the Beeman? Let me see. Hyperion Spear. This is Ariox? 3 to all skills. Overburdened. Oh, selling that. You get the other demon from Bind Demon. And then it's Demonic Mastery until you're able to say max Demon 3. Which, see here in a sec. Base 10. Looks like base 10. You can have 3 demons. So 1 to consume, 1 up, and then 1 to bind. And then you just bind them with a bind demon. Once I have a little bit better inventory of like skillers and some more just once I have a little bit more skills, I'll respec and I'll be able to get a full level 20 demon. But for now, we're just rocking this. Also, welcome in, Huff Puff Duff. Huffing and puffing and duffing and loving and. But hopefully. Soon. Better to do more demon or at 11 points in consume for magic damage? Oh, I just have 1 point in consume. And then 10 points in demon. I'm trying to do everything else in a bind demon. Because then I'll be able to have a level 20, which gives me a super unique like Lister or something like that. And then I'll have also full synergies. No, our little baby demon died. Let's get a big bonky boy. Come here, terrorized bonky boy. Where you at? Don't be shy now. Don't be shy now. Okay. Oh, never mind, that's level 1. Where's Big Bonks? Okay, there's no big bonks, I guess. There's just dolls. Oh, gosh. There we go. Uh-uh. Whoop. Oh. 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 Ooh, what do we get, guys? Ooh, what do we get? Ooh, what do we get? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Chat, is it good? Someone react. Is it good? I'm looking at chat. I got everything blocked out. Too much of a delay. Fire. That's okay. It's okay. Our Fire Sork, you guys. She's coming online. Our Fire Sork is coming online. I don't care what no one says. Look it up. Need a Mage Fist. Gotta get Mage Fist. Alright, well. We'll try to get a big bonky boy, but I don't think we'll be able to get to Mephisto in time. Unless it's just like right over the wall. Put me a big brother bonk. No way. No way. No way there's no big bonks. Not again. What is this curse? Go, go, go. Race against time, race against time. Now. Now! Huh? We got it. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Gun him down! Gun him down! Gun him down! Nice. Oh, well. Sanders. What's up, Omarion? Abyss Warlock. Is Terror Zone good to get the missing piece of gear? Yeah, I like farming Terror Zones. I like popping shards and just going through the whole campaign. Usually that's like my favorite farm, honestly. Guys, now I see how they end up here. Get them out of my inventory. The jail? Yeah, we ain't going there. Oh, 15 eyes? Damn. I just need 1 for my helmet, for my G-face. Down, down, down. Alright. See if... So, Rainbow Facet and a Mal Rune today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's see like an ist or something from her, or an I do need a Burr rune still for my... I need so much. I need so much, you guys. But I want to farm keys. I need the keys. Need Enigma. Yeah, get lucky. Just gotta get lucky with some drops. Double rails. Lucky me. Do Dario as well. Keep going, you'll get there. Use some sites like Tradery and stuff like that to trade your way up. It helps. Hey, nice. What is it? Square. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, to the left. That's right. That's right. To the left. Forgot what Jables was saying. This one's interesting though. It is technically left. Come on. For the Welcome to my shop. Welcome to his shop, guys. What's the best single player game you guys have played recently? Been watching my buddy play Majora's Mask. Well, he finished Ocarina of Time and now he's playing Majora's Mask in Discord and stuff like that. I can't yet, but I will be able to. Like, or are you asking overall? Yes, you can. Festo's one of the best ones to bind. Him or Lister usually are like the top two. What do we got? 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 Square again. But it's like the same layout again, so it's like up here. Going way out the map. We're going way, way, way out the map. Way, 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 way. Okay, what's going on here? See, now I'm lost. Now I'm dazed and confused. What the dog doing? Alright, whatever. That one didn't make sense. We need Jables back here so I can yell at him. Yeah, but what are you talking about? That's not fucking left. That seemed like that was good entertainment for all y'all. Seems like you guys like that. If I had race steps and like a few more skills, or I was just like 3 or 4 more levels higher, and then I respect, I would yes be able to have a Festo, is who I plan on going with. Yeah. Yeah, wedge. Yeah. Do, 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 do. All right, where's the tower? Okay, give me a champ, 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 give me a champ. Yes. Oh, and we're fast. Rakanishu. What is going on in these maps today? There we go. You guys, I'm still having like depression that I didn't watch that Spurs game live. Spurs Knicks game, like that shit's crazy. Ah. Full plate mail. Black Hades. Oh, gold skin. A gold skin. And wow, everybody in here but the summoner. Or countess. Yes! No, it has to be hard points for the demon. Unfortunately, otherwise I would say yeah, gimme. No, it's got to be hard points. So where are we at actually? We have 13 hard points, and we have 4 extra here. Basically, what we need to do is we're waiting on getting not 4 extra there. So 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 4 extra we can put here. But then that would only be 17. One more level would be 18. If I find, like, you know, race steps. But then I get rid of my cannot be frozen. But I guess I can just throw on a Ravenfrost. Eagle's not really doing much. I need, like, I need an Opal Vein. I'm gonna grab some snack. Yum. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the demon, though. I was like having one that can tank, even at this level. It's like having one. It's good enough. I could respec and be able to get a unique one, but not a super unique. So. Alright. Funny joke. Where is it? Okay. Ah! Anybody have any key sets or statue sets they want to run or anything like that? How do I reach these keys? Let's get some homies some torches and stat sticks. Let's get going. Big upgrades when we get our torches. Who doesn't have a torch yet? Who has a torch and who has a stat stick and who has nothing? Where's she at though? A shell and a dole. Not terrible runes, honestly. I'm just gonna power farm her. What my face look like that? Got a torch stick. I got a stat stick. What do you need? What class are you? And are you softcore ladder? Also, good morning, Mr. Booch. Or afternoon, I guess. I don't know. Hijinks at Tails Amy last night. Nice. Hijinks Tails Amy. So Tails Amy, Tails Armor. We gotta get Wedge's stat stick. Yes, sword. Oh, you at least have a Sork one, okay. Yeah, as long as you have one. I just want to make sure everyone at least gets like a torch. Or squared away with a torch. How do I kill immune to magic minions? I let my demon or my mercenary do it, or I avoid them completely. There's not very many in the game. Pretty much Bale's second wave, and then the tombs. Really the only two spots that you'll pretty frequent. That you'll have to deal with that. Otherwise, I have a Sunda! That's how I deal with it now at this point. If you find a Sunder Ruin, or Sunder... Almost said Sunder Amulet. If you find a Sunder Charm... of the magic variety, then they won't be immune to you anymore. But until then, just ignore them, or have your demon or mercenary do it. Damon, Damon, Damon. Yeah, I had a friends help me with that one. Doing it the first time, I didn't have a demon high enough, and so I was like, well, screw it, and my mercenary wasn't good enough, so I just was like a bail for quest game. I'm not a solo self-found proud warrior, and it wasn't single player, so I took advantage of my resources. And then at that point, like, able to start putting some points into Bound Demon and stuff like that. I was able to farm it before I got the Sunder, just because your mercenary gets a little stronger and stuff. Or, I mean, you could put like a point into Bound, couple points into Bind Death or Lethargy Death, and try to have Corpse explode the skeletons they summon and keep your mercenary alive. And a little clunky, but I just make like a online game, bail for a quest, and just watch as people join. Or if you need help with it, I could just do it for you like right now. Boop. If you're on software ladder. If you come to Americas, I got you. It'll be laggy for me on... You don't have to do anything, so you can just join in the portal, but... Are you softcore ladder? Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Kia. I know I said I was going to power farm, but I'm feeling it, Kia. I'm feeling it. Feeling it in my loins. My loins and my bones. Yeah, if you want to make a private game for bail, or you can even just do bail for quest, like whatever you want. Just make it in Americas, please, so it's not super laggy for me. Otherwise, the souls and shit are spooky sometimes. Come on, summonade, summon daddy. Ow. 0 for 2, 0 for 2. We go, we go, we go, we go. Ah, so close. Almost enormous. Double arrows! Double arrows away! So left 2. Hi ho, Silva! Looking for the nothing in your mouth. Alright, I got you. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Mm. Be right there. Ah! Right off the bat. They're gonna be spooky. I probably won't. How many points in Bind Demon? Not enough right now. 13. 13 right now. I'm going for 20, but I'm gonna be making a guide on it later. I've been thinking about if I should or not, and there's been lots of people just questioning and stuff like that, so I think I'm just gonna make like a long form video going over like my Abysslock overall. I do miss Enigma for the just ability to tab mana. Well, there you go. You should be able to handle the res at that point. Also, T-Bone, I would, but I can't. After I hop off here in like an hour, I'm gonna be chilling with the little one pretty much, and then the family and doing stuff like that up until the stream tonight for the Diablo 1 lore stream, but Don't worry, Poochie, we got him. Look, he's right here. We're doing it for him. We're doing it live. We're doing the dang thing. I said, don't you even worry, homie. You want to get in them terror zones? We'll get you in them terror zones. Ain't no man should be struggling at level 88 to get to terror zones. Get. What? Oh. All that power. No one man should have all that power. Woo! There you go, homie. Go get strong. Go be strong. Go be strong and be free. Dude, I tried everything online. I even, you guys, at the beginning of ladder, I even, actually it was like the 2 days before ladder, I did an entire run through on the new patch. And I did an entire patch on the new one, or on the new patch, and I could not get past the second wave, right? And I even went to the point where I found a where is it? A dagger that does ring of fire that like lets you push it out. And I went and tried to push out because you know if you get them past like this the entrance like into his throne room right here, if you push them past this limit, it'll like just cancel and it doesn't matter. So I tried to, but it just didn't work, man. I wasn't tanky enough. I didn't have enough mana, and then I go back to get mana, and then come back, and they'd reposition, and yeah, it did not work out like that. But it was it was funny. Yeah, congrats on the Nage staff. You can be a Nage enjoyer. Yeah, so if you push them like past, same thing like if you kite them like the melee ones, like if you pull them down and you like loop them around, like you kite them in like the area. I guess I have our Ondals somewhere. Oh, here it is. Ooh. Ah.
Can I help you?
Mala, hello. All right. Let's get one more. Is one more Diki, right? Or Tiki? Tiki taka. Tiki taka taka. Boom. Uh, T-Bone, in the signups tab, if you do, there should be a command somewhere. 2 low runes, where should you look for them? Chaos Sanctuary. Are you offline? If you're offline, lower curse player like 8. Player 8, you find a decent seed and just camp that. Like a map that has ladder. Oh, okay. Well, then you just get lucky. You just get lucky. I don't know. We found a low rune. This we did player. Where did we find the where did we find the low rune, you guys? We did a player 5 farm, and we terrorized the entire campaign. And someone out there in one of the acts somewhere found a low rune. I wasn't sure where they found it. I think it's more or less just kind of get lucky or trade up. If you know about tradery, trying to utilize that to trade up some other things to maybe like get value and stuff like that. Oh, it was in the spider jungle. That's where the low rune popped. So, terrorize spider jungle. That's the best place. That's the best place to find it. Is I don't know. Like certain zones might have better chance, but you're talking like you're increasing like a 1 point like a 0.005% chance to like a 0.006% chance or something like that. Like it's not. And in the meantime, like you can just get decent stuff. I found everything decent. Like I found griffins, this shakos. I haven't found many runes at all, but I've found stuff worth runes on like tradery and stuff like that. But uh, I found a lot of things just terrorizing and going through the entire campaign. Honestly, like in caves, in whatever. I'm pretty sure my griffins came from like the underground passage on a terrorized mob. My shako came from some random thing. It's just like a new way to do it, especially with how many shards drop nowadays. It's just like, why not? Just pop it and go. Kind of fun too, just like going through everything has the chance of dropping something. As long as you're able to, like if you're able to, get around and maneuver and stuff, like if I was somebody without teleport, like at the beginning of the season, if I didn't have my Enigma and I only had Blade Warp, I would definitely be farming cows and Chaos Sanctuary on this character. If you're, somebody that has teleport and you can go through, over the walls and dead ends and stuff like this, obviously, yeah, this stuff's gonna be faster, be better for you. But I know there's like a ton of old information out there. But a lot of this stuff's changed, especially with Rain, not just Reign of the Warlock, but kind of like D2R in general, and the introduction of terror zones and different things like that. So I haven't not like I am not act boss farming. That shit's boring. I am not like just I'm not even just target farming in general. It's kind of just a trap. It's kind of fall in love with the process of like just your character. Find a fun character you like playing, play it, and then just kill monsters with it. So I really wish they let us adjust our player count though, so we could kind of have a little bit like, okay, I'm feeling stronger. Like right now, I would not be farming player one, but just the fact that like dealing with split farm games and all that shit's a nightmare and a hassle and doesn't work well at all. Nobody likes doing it. Like I just say, yeah, screw it. Handicap myself a little bit. All my drops this season have been pretty much player one, except for a few other things. But yeah, Wedge got the when we do the like homie drops, we basically anybody that's in the game, I'm streaming like a live wheel. So anybody that if an item drops, let's say it's a jaw rune, we all want the jaw rune, right? So we all get put in. Who's ever in that game gets put into the wheel, and then we just spin it. It's not like whoever found it gets it. Unless they need it for a build. Like if somebody's like, "Oh, I have Enigma, you have Enigma." Like this person, like they have a burr or they have a jaw, and they can use this to get their Enigma. Okay, then they get it. We're not like it's about the community and the fun for us here. It's not too much more so about like just greed and how strong can I get? Like my characters could be much wealthier than they are right now, but I mean that's crazy to say. Seeing a Void, Enigma, Colossal Jewel, Hell Wardens, they're not great roles, but like we just and then or if we don't need it, like there was an Ormus that dropped, there was a Snow Clash that dropped. I'm like, oh, I don't need it. I don't. This other person, I'm not gonna make any snow gear person or whatever. I'm not making a cold sork. Oh, there's two cold sorks. Okay, they go into the wheel, then we do a 50-50 or however many. Or no, only one person needs it, they get it. So just pretty much that. That's how we do it more often. It's not like, oh, I can get an S, and then I can get the S, and I can do this, and then I can get 5 form gold for that. Fuck that shit. Come on, I just need one more. Yeah, I mean, just like there was a chillness to just farming Mephisto for 3 hours straight when I was like 10 years old. But now I kind of like just playing my class and going through like the entire game and just killing everything. And it's like, oh, look, this Fallen just dropped a Griffins. Oh, look, this zombie just dropped a Eth Titans. Like, oh, look, there's a Mal Ruin from a a steel scarab, you know, like it's just cool, you know. The only problem is people are so pilled on like the facts and like wanting the what's the concrete answer, which is kind of tough in this game. But I say, you know, do whatever, just get lucky. Luck is skill. You guys ever tried just locking in? Like you need a low ruin. You ever tried not sucking? Huh? Huh? You ever tried just not sucking at the game? Getting your goddamn low ruin first try? Come on. Lock in. Yeah, that's the type of banter and stuff we like to do and just have fun around here, right? Because that's pretty much what it is. Like we talk about analysis paralysis and stuff like that, and being in these threads and stuff like this, and that's fine. You know, you can look up builds and stuff, but I would just say look up fun gameplay. Like your drop will happen when it happens, and if it doesn't happen, I mean, God, it's just tough because at the end of the day, yes, there are specific zones that like do have chances to drop higher. But with how much the game has changed, it's like, is that data still relevant? And to be able to actually crunch those numbers again, you have to do so many runs, and I'm sure, or just mine it, reverse engineer it. Yeah, exactly. If it doesn't, exactly. You suck. That's why you don't have to. I mean, like that's how the elitism comes from, like Diablo, right? Like these people get their gear and then they act like they're better than other people. It's like, brother, you're just luckier than I am. What do you mean? I don't know. Like I was like, everyone always has to be right as well. It's just, you can't just be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that, or like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe things are different than they were 21 years ago. It's just like, oh, but I said whatever's fun for you, man. If you like the nostalgia or whatever of just farming Andy and Mephisto over and over and over and over and over again, do it. I'm not here to tell you not to. I'm sure you'll get good loot. You'll get good drops eventually. That's the thing. No matter pretty much what you do in the game, it'll happen eventually. That's the enjoyment of this. The scarcity, the loot. And I'm speaking like from a place of experience almost. I look at me. Look at me. Oh, I don't know how I get healing potions. Max healing potions on my belt, still picking them up. But I'm speaking from a place of experience. You know, I used to do the same thing. Like go like play the game. Man, I'm just not finding my jaw rune. I'm just not finding my gear. What's going on? It's like, okay, why am I spending my time not playing? Like I have 2 hours to get the jaw rune that I need or whatever, for example. Why am I spending 45 minutes of it on sites and whatever trying to look up better ways to get a jaw rune instead of just running the fucking runs? Run it, run it, run it, run it, because that's what's gonna get you the repetition, the run. And that's why I kind of laugh when people are like, "Yeah, you don't need Enigma." It's like, yeah, of course you don't need Enigma, but like, I, I mean, come on. If we have 2 hours to farm, and we're gonna say, okay, let's go ahead. What's you got 2 hours? I got 2 hours. We have the same exact build, except you're gonna use, I don't know, whatever item you want other than Enigma. I'm gonna use Enigma, and then we can see how many runs you do and how many runs I do. And I guarantee you, over a long time, like a course of a season, you know, that 2 runs, like that 2 hours, that first 2 hours, he might get lucky, right? Like he might get more keys or whatever, even though I do more runs. But I guarantee you, I'm doing more runs. So it pretty much just comes down to the RNG of like quality. It's kind of quantity over quality in this game in a way. The same reason how you get super bad diminishing returns after about like 300 to 400 MF, and so most people then if you keep putting MF gear on to go like 5, 6, 7, 800, uh, you're gonna lose kill speed. So then it doesn't, like you get less runs in, and then it's just kind of like the fine line of like speed versus, you know, time is a resource as well. you have to consider. Ah. The whole thing is, you only have a few games of time to play. Just play the game. That's what makes the game fun, though. Like just the RNG. Because if it didn't have that like very scarcity, rarity, chase and loot and all that shit, it would just be Diablo 3 or Diablo 4, right? Like we would kill Diablo on Hell player 8. There would be like 20 uniques dropping on the screen, and we'd be like, okay, we've just geared up 3 characters, and then it's just boring. Like I I don't know. If you try something out, like there's so many different fun classes, you guys. Hold on. Like if you guys want to see any of these, I've played everything in this game. The reason I like Warlock right now is because it's new. It is the, new FOMO. But if we go here, if we go ladder, no, oops. If we go late game, hold on. And then we go whoop, right here. You guys want to see any of these? So this is just Max Roll's late game tier list right here. I just go to Max Roll, and I just look, and it's like, okay, what looks fun? And sometimes, there's patches. There's different items get buffed, different items get nerfed, different synergies and classes. Like just making different things get better or worse. So S tier is good, but these are like full build. I'm talking absolute top tier, like Endgame. They do have a ladder start tier list as well for characters, like what's the best to start with at the beginning of ladder seasons and stuff like this. And if you just click on it, it's like, here's the full guide. Like, here's your full Echoing Strike guide. So if you guys want to see any of these, again, Maxroll, sponsor me. But it's just like, oh, this one looks fun. Take one of these, go to YouTube, type in like Fist of Heaven Paladin gameplay D2R, watch a video, 30 seconds, like, wait, that looks awesome. Boom, there's your build. Follow your build. You don't have to think. Boom, just like there's what you need. If you click on it, it even has at the bottom like the different build variants, your starters, your standard. It's like starters budget gear. And then underneath it'll also have gear options. So like the worst is always at the bottom, and then like the best would be kind of at the top. And then it tells you desirable stats. Again, most desirable at the top, least desirable at the bottom. So you can kind of be like, oh, this is what I'm looking for. Offhand, weapon swap, off weapon off, helmets, body armors, gloves, belts, boots, amulets, rings, charms, unique charms. Tells you like farming spots, where this excels at. Can it do starter? Can starter do Mausoleum, Countess, Pit, and Dariel? Yes, yes. Summoner? No, it can't do Summoner. No check mark there. It's not a really good spot there. Is an amazing resource. Maxroll is like the best spot for Diablo 2 noobs and just people that want to just play the game and not have to like go the route of thinking and like possibly messing up their build, or the fear of like, oh no, I put one stat point in wrong. That's okay. They have literal like sliders that will guide you along like every single point that you need to do. Where? Oh, here. They have leveling guides and all that stuff as well. Maxroll's an amazing resource. But yeah, I'll usually just come here and I'll be like, oh, what looks fun? Like, oh, Berserk Barb. Sure, like, what's a Berserk Barb? Is the gear hard to get? And then I'll scroll down. I'll look at the gear. I don't really care about, like, the playstyle. Okay, standard. Okay, dual grief. Okay, well, grief and then a 6-isted phase blade, Enigma, Shaco. Okay, that's pretty geared. I mean, that's a lot of value there in this, but those don't all have to be perfect, obviously. And I'll just be like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll try that. What's the starter? Is this starter cheap? Okay, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy, that's easy. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. What do I do? Okay, I do this. I go Hork Trav for a while, and then maybe get some ruins or something. Oh, sure, looks fun. I'll try it out. Grab a homie, get rushed up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything's going crazy. What's going on here? We're on the Twitch, okay. But yeah. So that's more or less kind of what we like to do there. And then, or ladder start. It's like, what's good at starting? Oh, full paladin is a good ladder start. This is disgusting to see. Abysslock should definitely be up here. This shit needs to be up there. A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. Look at this. First druid. Okay, we got tornado druid and fisher druid and B tier. Not bad. Lightning fury's on. But like boson, C tier. Where's the first shape-shifting druid? Summon druid, D tier. Shape-shifting druids are all just F tier. Oh, bar like melee builds. Oh man, you hate to see it. This is why we need balance, you guys. Like, look at this: Sorks, paladins, Sorks, warlocks, occasional, like niche OP build that requires really good gear. But overall, you just hope to see more balance. Burn. That's usually what I do. Most of my knowledge is kind of like directly trying to correlate that to you guys. We gotta get Goonie in here. Hold on. Oh well. Lightning Fury Assassin. I never tried the Mosaic Sin, but apparently that shit was just cracked. Apparently, allegedly. I've seen clips. It looked cracked. From what I saw, it looked absolutely broken as well. Diablo runs are not bad. I actually really like a Foden. Fodens are really fun, but they don't do the best spots. Like, they don't farm everywhere the greatest. Like, they anywhere with demons, like, they just freaking annihilate, but... Heard tales. I've heard legends, whispers of Mosaic Sins. Honestly, you guys, I didn't play Mosaic Sin because I didn't think my GPU at the time could handle it. I wish they just reworked it a little bit or something. Like, it was okay. You made melee Sin viable again, and then you were just kidding. The item's actually so broken that we don't even know what to do with it. So just fuck it, disabled. Like, huh? Did you even try? I wish like we could do that in other jobs, right? It's like, yeah, we don't even know how to deal with this, so we're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. This is your first ladder? Well, welcome out, normally. We got a first ladder in well, I don't know if it's Pooch's first ladder. He said he decided to check out ladder, but we got some. I don't know. I just like helping out newer people and just giving them like some rundowns and different ways to play, because ladder is so much different from everything. Like having to get your own gear or partner up with people to do so. Like definitely take advantage of the community. Like that's the biggest strength of ladder. Like otherwise you might as well just play offline if you're gonna do everything solo self-bound. It's gonna be a better experience. But if you want to like take advantage of trading and leveling and just like the community, you should definitely play ladder. It's fun. I mean, like that's the trade-off, right? Like you don't, you don't get player 8, but you get to trade. Like that, I guess that's the main argument for not giving us player 8, but at the same rate, it's just like, yeah, you can still trade with player 8, though. Come on. Let's not be silly here. Just make the seasons a little shorter than if we're worried about people getting geared up too quickly. Stag, we're on some game. What's up, dog? What's up, A-Dog? I appreciate you guys being supportive, honestly, because I sent this to some homies. I sent this to like the IRL homie group chat, and they were dickheads. If I'm being honest with you guys, they kind of killed my vibe. I woke up and I was excited about it, and you guys were excited about it, And then I sent it to them. I'm just like, hey, you guys want, just like check it out, use the code. I do this stuff every now and then. And then they were like, Pyramid Ski, oh my god, Pyramid Ski. I'm like, all right, first off, like this isn't the main thing. They don't know about like this because of the way they act. And so I'm like, you guys don't. There's only like three, four of them. I'm like, you guys don't. I'm like, it's not fair. I'm like, I'm not asking you guys to sign up under me or anything like that. Like, yes, it's an affiliate program, but it's more or less just, something to put like in the creator profile. Like, I was an affiliate for blah, 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 whatever. And if it helps, it helps. Some people actually use this product. I have a homie that he has had a link, and I've used his like twice. Some people like just supporting their friends, so it's like, oh yeah, I'll just do that if it helps him out, makes him look good. And like I said, some people like just use the product anyways. So they're like, well, I might as well. I'll get him a little money off. Supports him, supports me. So why not? And I'm like, they're just going off. I'm like, honestly, fuck you guys. I'm like, I was like, there's more shit going on. I'm like, this is the main thing. But this is exactly why I don't really tell you guys this bullshit. Because you guys are always on some like petty bullshit. I'm like, you'll support it if it blows up. Like if it gets to the point where it's like big, then it's like, oh, that's my boy. It's just weird. Like they don't understand. Like they're very offline. They don't understand like the online space. That's more or less like what it is. But I straight up was like, you guys are very unsupportive. Like, yeah. And I actually like Wedge in the Discord like was like congrats like keep it up, and I like actually screenshotted that and sent it to them, and I'm like, don't worry, like at least other people are support, like we have other people that are supportive, and I have other like real, this is just one sect of online like real life friends. I have different sects of real life friends. Ooh, double soul. I have different sects of real life friends, or however you'd want to call it. These are the ones that just like aren't very online. But I'm like, this doesn't. I was like, I'm not asking you guys to sign up. I'm not like, hey guys, if you sign up, tell me about this great opportunity. I just sent you a link. I was like, yeah, you can get 10% off if you use this code. Like, what you guys are freaking out over this. Thank you for the follow. The Twitch is blowing up too. We're over 550 followers on Twitch, you guys. It's all coming along. God's way. I am on ladder, yes sir. Software ladder. Was not a partner. I don't think I can say. It's pretty honestly. I just like sent an email. It was like, hey, you fill out this thing, and then they're like, yes, like here's the code and stuff like that. So. Call me an exam. Oh, wow, we be checking you out. Wait, call me an exam. Wait, why? Ooh. What's up, Goober? Yeah, I don't run multiple accounts. Pretty much all the farm that I've done and stuff like that has been, whatchamacallit. Yeah, thanks. We started the channel back in like the beginning of March and did some shorts and then went some long form content, and hit 1,000 subs a while back. And yeah, just kind of used to stream on Twitch a while back. So some of that, 550 isn't all from Diablo. Honestly, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people that watch Twitch too much on Diablo as opposed to YouTube. It seems like more people are on YouTube than Diablo. Or than Twitch. Call it the boomers. Also, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm never like any of the stuff we get. Like I'm gonna be looking for different sponsorships and things like that to obviously monetize what I'm doing here because I'm hoping to do this, but I'm never gonna be like pushy. I'm not gonna be angry. Like, why did you say like? If you do it, very much thank you so much. If you don't, I do like have a lot of like design ideas for merch. So if we get at some point, I can like link a store from YouTube or something like that. I just need more watch hours. So like I said, everyone go view bot all my videos, my long form videos, please. Thank you. This is the best. Wait, just calm down now. We ain't gonna say none of that. We're gonna remain humble till the end. We're gonna remain real from start to end. We'll sell out in cheesy ways though, you know. Ooh, look, guys. All right, we're getting our wolf pack together. Oh, let's go. Like I said, I'll sell out in cheesy ways where it'll be like, oh, Rogue Gaming, you know, or Rogue Energy. Sorry, whatever. Brother, ugh. But yeah, we've just gotten one player, pretty much everything. Left? Where's left in here? Is this left? Is that left? I'm so fucking confused. Need a Sweet Phil collab? Maybe. I'd like to do anything. I'm in like the main bigger Discord or whatever, and I think Sweet Phil would be like a big reach up. Also, he's very like humble and family friendly and stuff like this, and I like him, but I don't know if like our vibes mesh the same. I'm a little bit uncut, and I wouldn't want him to think I'm like disrespectful or rude or anything like that. Like that would just be my only thing. Obviously, if we were to do any sort of like sit down or anything like that, I wouldn't be like dick and ball, like, you know. But we call it out, man. We call it as it is. If something's broken, we call that shit broken. If something's busted, call that shit busted. So we wish Blizzard would, you know, fix a lot of things, and we talk about stuff like that too. I know he's partnered, and like obviously there's things you can say and certain things you can't, and or like he's like an official Blizzard or like Diablo, you know, creator, whatever the title or whatever would be, but. Yeah, exactly. We're getting that Raid Shadow Legends. Exactly. That's all we're coming for. That Raid Shadow Legends money, baby. I just gotta get it was a whole scheme. This is my whole Ponzi scheme. Just to get you guys in here, get the 1,000 subs, just to get the Raid Shadow Legends scheme. Boom. All content from here on out, Raid Shadow Legends. Get fucked. See, just like jokes like that. Like I just don't think like that's just our personality, our vibe, you know. Like I don't think a lot of other people might like that too much. I appreciate you, Wedge. And I'm like that too. Like I like watch very few people. Mostly just because I don't have time to. I try to, but if I don't, I don't. And if I can, I can't. But it is what it is. All right, this is getting boring. Like, this is exactly why I'm like, you know what? Pop a shard and get active, dude. Let's pop a shard and get active. We're gonna see that, like, talk about merch and stuff. Oh, Mir, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you as well. Coming through on the Twitch as well. Pop a shard and get active. We're gonna have that. We're not gonna talk mean of anybody, but. I do know my audience is quite a bit older than I am. I do know I'm kind of like the young punk kid. We'll call it that, you know. Kind of got that shtick going for us. Blame my brother. My brother's 5 years older than me, and he introduced me to this game. He started when he was young, like 13. I legit probably started playing this game when I was like 7 to 8 years old. Just on our Windows 98 PC with dial-up, dude. Just getting all the hand-me-downs. Like, that's the reason why I keep all this garbage sometimes still. I just have it in my head that's like, oh, I might need this thing someday. It's like, oh, you don't anymore. You can let that go. You can let that go. Yeah, I was like 10, 11 beating like tournament people in fastest map possible on StarCraft Brood War 2. It was so funny. I was joining all these clans. And it was like, we were like, you're how old? Just different time back then, man. Different time. I did get hit with a meatspin.com. They got me with that one. Don't go there, by the way. And if you're on work. No, that's not safe for work. They got me with that one. I was like, what's that? I was like, oh! If you know, you know.
I'm gonna come.
Luck is skill, guys. What am I saying? What did we just get done saying, you guys? You guys ever try just fucking locking in for your items? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, we're locked in, dude. Imagine you're the shot caller. Imagine you're the raid leader. Right? Guys, get somebody fucking pull up. Who's pulling? They're like, streamer luck. Yeah, honestly, like I said before, that's what we actually just started creating content to get on the streamer the client, because we know they exist, guys. We all know the streamer clients exist. Or the streamer servers, whatever we want to call them, right? They're putting me on. It was an Istruin. Yeah, luck is skill, man. Like I said, my like one of my first drops this entire season, like just any item in general, not even good or bad, was we went to Hell Cows and we got a 40 ED Opal Vein, and that's what gave us this and this and this, and then we found this. We found this. We found this. Show the ruin. All right, you want to see it? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. There was they definitely got us. I don't think that's actually worth anything. You want to see the ist? Ooh. Oh, God, look.
I'm gonna come.
All right. There it was. There it was. Sorry. Can't look at it anymore. I'm about a nut.
Do not come.
Where they at though? Fuck. No, that was... See, I was old enough at that point. I had already, like... That was like the fool me once shit at that point. I don't think anyone got, like, fooled with that. People could be like, oh, like, that was... Those were some dark eras. 20 minutes ago, found a J mod? Wait! A J mod? On ladder? Honestly, I feel like those might be worth more on non-ladder. Just because I don't know if people are really, like, going after that on a ladder build. Congrats on the J mod, though. Big ups. Let me, we got some, hold on. Let me make sure we get the homies in here. If you guys are new in the Twitch, join that. If you guys are new in the YouTube, join that. Trying to get more and more people in. Get more and more homies on in. Help each other out, rush each other, level each other. Talk, show each other our drops, our wieners, you know, that type of stuff. Durance of Hate again? Bruh. Guys, Durance, wee woo, wee woo. You're just a punk. What? I respect anybody that PvPs. It's not for me. I just don't like the way it's just set up. Like, it's more or less kind of RNG mixed. It's more so, obviously there's skill involved. I'm not trying to say anyone that PvPs isn't skilled, and you know, don't take my words and fucking run, you guys. All right, calm down, calm the fuck down, calm down. But I don't know. It's a, like, chance to hit, chance to block, chance to proc, chance to suck dick, chance to, you know, one tap, chance to deadly strike, chance to bleed, chance to bleh. For most melee, so it's just like, kind of just like whoever hits whoever first wins. But yeah. Like if we're talking PvP, you know, we can hop on some League of Legends. All right, you want PvP? You want to? I mean, we could even run. I'm not good at it. We could do like Valorant. You know, we could do Elden Ring. Elden Ring PvP. I'm pretty good at that. You know, my own some. Yeah. OSRS people scared. OSRS has different skill to it though. OSRS is more like weapon swapping and prayer swapping and stuff like that. There's actually hella skill to that. A lot of the, I mean, I guess there's probably like some niche, you know, tactics here and there in the Diablo 2 PvP, but like overall, it's less APM like actions per minute than OSRS combat. I would say OSR. I feel like, oh man, I have a whole like montage of me invading capitals on an alternate channel. If you ever hop in the Discord and like want to see it, I can look it up and show it to you. But it's just like me being goofy and like commentating over like 1v3 capital invasions with a madness build on that first dual Vikes madness. Oh, that shit was so fun, man. Posting on Reddit. I don't even have a Reddit. No, that's not true. I do have a Reddit account, and it's solely to up. I made it solely to upvote my friend's stuff, and then every now and then I'll like try to self plug one of my things, but I don't understand Reddit, and my shit always ends up getting deleted because people are like, you can't post links here, and it's like I don't understand that this person's posting a link because I must not have enough like karma or whatever the fuck. Must think I'm some bot, but honestly, that's okay. Anyone here uses Reddit? I respect you as a person, but not a human. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. We don't even care about the fuck. Okay. Well, we've had some good rings, so this could be good. What's ID at the end though? We're gonna edge you guys. We're gonna edge everybody.
Do not come.
We gotta get more runs in. That's it. We just gotta gotta optimize our time. Hold fast nations at war. What the fuck is that? I can't wait for the new like Divinity and stuff like that. Speaking of Stag, I feel like we gotta play a playthrough or something. Dude, there's actually lots of cool stuff I'm excited for, man, to check out just like casually with friends. Like the new Halo is gonna be super fun to play. Guys, I'm going to be playing Halo like in 4K on my PS5 on my couch with a friend that's playing it on PC. What a time to be alive. I don't care what anybody says. This is the greatest time to be alive. It's about perspective. Oh yeah, the Witcher deal. We got guys. We got Witcher DLC and Diablo 2 DLC. Witcher 3 DLC and Diablo 2 DLC before GTA 6. Well, actually, the GTA 6 will probably be out before the Witcher DLC, but it was at least announced. Dragon Dogma 2, is that game playable now? I have that game on PS5 as well. I played it and I was like, wow, this shit is fucking terrible, and then never played it after that, which is a damn shame because the first one's really good. Me and my buddy Stag is the buddy, by the way. We've been checking out Windrose. That's really fun. Needs more though, but the bones are there for an amazing game. Hopefully they keep updating that and getting love and stuff like that. If you like base building and just crafting and farming, like that game's awesome. How much magic fine? I have like 221. 221. God, guys, I am, you know, you got to celebrate your own victories. You got to be your own, you know, hero. You got to be your own number one fan. Dude, 221. It would be under 200 without our Nagel ring, whatever. Everyone always bullies me for how I say things. Always play. Okay, I guess on PS. Maybe it was just a PS5. My other buddy, I had it on console. I don't know if it was PS5 or what, but. Oh, guys, it was so close. Okay, what is this though? Ooh, not a. Oh, fuck. We're 6 minutes in.
I'm gonna come.
Budget merc, dude. So my budget merc armor is just make a horker and get gold. Because that motherfucker is going to be dying all the time until you can get him some lifesteal and you can get him, like, I found an Andes. I was lucky enough. It's not Eth, but you can get him some lifesteal. I run a smoke. I mean, mine, and just kind of trying to teleport or blade warp or whatever reposition best you can. I am begging Diablo. It's on my Howie for president of D2R or whatever campaign you guys want to throw me on, but I am begging Blizzard to. I don't know if you ever played the game League of Legends, okay? But there's this champion called Annie that summons a creature called Tibbers. And Tibbers essentially works just like a summon if you don't control him. He goes around, he does his own thing, he attacks people, he fucks them up and stuff like that. However, you control your character by right clicking and left clicking in League of Legends, very similar to this. It's click to move. I guess they also added a AWSD. But either way, you move like this. Then, if you want to control Tibbers, however, you want to, let's say, force him to attack a certain unit, force him to go somewhere, you hold control. You hold control, which makes you stop controlling your character, and then you start clicking, and that lets you basically play as Tibbers. Please, Blizzard, for the love of everything, let us do that with mercenaries, because then we could control them in Act 1, we could control them in normal, we could control them all the way through the playthrough. We could be like, oh, I want you to not just stand in the fucking, look at this. It's like, I could be like, okay, come over here, click over here, click over here. No, but buddy, don't just walk and stand in the 8,000 Hydras, getting fucking Hydra to death, costing me another 50 grand unless I do this, or I do this, or I do this, or I go like, okay, oh, we're safe. Vic, we kept you alive. All right, in we go. We got to reposition our mercenary, you guys. All right, we're back in. Okay, and there he goes. Okay, we got to reposition our mercenary again, you guys. Okay, here we go. Come on, Blizzard. Like, that's not fun. It's 2026. You're changing the game in other ways, changing the game in the ways that like will actually make it fun and better to play. For all the purists that are like, "King, that is not Diablo 2." They fucking still let you play Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. They still let you play Classic. Stop crying. Go play that. Let us be. I'm not asking for loot pinata. I still want the rarity and chase. I just want quality of life. Why does anybody care about quality of life and balance? Like, is anybody like... Oh. It's like, it would be awesome to actually be able to gear up your character. Oh, I missed the small charm. Oh, that's easily a GG charm. You can control your demon. Only with the blood, whatever. Too busy yapping, guys. Too busy yapping. Not enough trapping. Imagine like telling you guys though, we got ideas for the merch and stuff like that. I'm not gonna reveal it until we reveal it because we don't want other people. We don't want snakes in the grass snagging our stuff, catching wind. You control your demons with the demon mark or whatever, right? Druid needs help in general, dude. Like, just the whole class fucking needs help, man. Like, summon druid, shapeshift druid, elemental druid, like 167% faster cast rate for a frame slower than paladin at 125. What are we saying? We're saying some like deep level shit here, you guys. But basically, druid slow, druid stinky, druid cool, Druid balance. Druid not stinky. Easy 5-step program, right? You guys seeing it how I'm seeing it? Oh, we got people in here. We vibing out. It's a Friday. It's going good in the hood up in here. We like it. We got people chilling. Sucks that again though. We are starting our 1,000 sub celebration, which was a Diablo 1 through Diablo 4 lore playthrough. So tonight at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time for 2 hours, every Friday at that time for 2 hours, we're going to be grabbing our favorite herb. We're going to be grabbing our favorite bevs, snacks, blankies, stuff like that. We're going to get nice and cozy. Okay, 07's Vic. And then we're going to give me the charm. And then we're going to be talking to everybody. You guys have chosen that we are playing a warrior. So we do have to start as the warrior, which I heard is like the game on hard mode, but that's okay. We like the challenge. All right, I'm getting full here. What's the amulet? Amulets of Saracens. Brother, what are we saying? Luck is skill, guys. Streamer client. You guys ever tried just locking in? Oh.
I'm gonna come.
I'm about to blow. Well. Yes, sir. Hopefully that's our mana issue fixed right there. Nice little SOJ action. Fucking streamer client, exactly. Player 8, guys. You guys need player 8. Oh, SOJ. Woohoo! Get in with it. Yeah! Luck and skill, man. Luck is skill. You gotta like just, like I say, you ever tried just locking in? What should we get next, guys? What should we just set our eyes on and go for next? One player with 220 M. It's runs. Quality over quantity, okay? It ain't about finding the exact perfection little thing that needs. It's about you to get the fucking runs in. Run the damn game. Run it. Run it. Run it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be our homie motto for this season. Pop a shard and get active, all right? Hit up them terror zones. Terror zone drops are crazy. Pop a shard and get active. I don't got time to do video game math, okay? You guys, we're popping shards and we're getting active. In like 3 or 4 months from now, there'll be the number crunchers, the data miners. They'll be coming out proving what we already know. But come on, we just like use your eyes. Pop a shard and get active. Let's get it. They're gonna be like, actually, you guys, did you guys know that terror zones are actually better to farm than act bosses in season 14? And we're gonna be sitting there like full diamond grills, like fucking 8 Rolexes on all our wrists, and we'll be like, oh, we know. Like, we know. Exactly. The math is for the nerds. You know, like, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. We gotta finish the room. Like, the max roll shit, we let the nerds crunch the numbers. You know what we do? You know what we do here? We take the build, and then we play it better than the nerds. Okay? We get... Just kidding. The community needs the nerds. We love nerds. We're all nerds. We're playing fucking Diablo 2, you guys. Relax. But the community needs the big nerds. The big nerds are like the data miners and stuff. We need those people. We'd be nothing without them. I ain't taking the time to figure out that this is optimal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably pretty obvious, but I want to be out here killing demons. I don't want to be crunching numbers. Get that abacus. I'm trying to abyss my way into the fucking... I don't even... We're just yapping at this point, guys. Exactly, dude. We'll just be like throwing jaws at them, man. They'll be like, "Did you guys know?" Ah, oh, fuck, so close. Why no? Why no increased? Why no increased attack? Why am I doing this? I gotta stop doing this. It's just a habit, just like from leveling and stuff. You know, we start every time we go. We're like, we need potions. I need health. It's scary out there. I mean, we started this season short roping 7 sorceresses all the way through. But T-Bone, I didn't say it. Under signups, there's a bot, and it should be like /signup or like /start or something. There's some sort of command where you can create a sign up. It'll like start whispering you like how to create it, and then so if you ever want to run like Terror Zone farms or something, or if it goes for anyone in the Discord, if you ever want to run anything, chaos or just farms or anything, you can make a sign up and be like, oh, I'm gonna do it in an hour or something. Like, you know, it helps giving people some advance notice to be like, oh, this tonight or whatever. So yeah, if you guys ever want to run anything, you can make your own signups for stuff too. I just did that for like, I got it in for the ladder start to see who was coming in, like for the beginning of the ladder. Play. Bum 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 bum. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it for letting you guys choose my classes for the other games though when we get to that, because I was doing it through like the Diablo 2 community thing, or YouTube community, and you can only do I think up to 4 different selections. So, and obviously the like Diablo 2, 3, and 4 all have more than 4 classes. You just go like 4 hard classes or like 4 that I'm looking to do. Like, honestly, you guys, like nothing, like once we beat Diablo 1, nothing's gonna be hard. So if you guys are here, if you guys are coming to watch us struggle, it ain't gonna be that. We're gonna breeze through it. It's gonna be easy. But if you guys want to get the lore or just like be chill and cozy and cool, because I've never actually like listened to everything, like all the gossip, introduction, talk to everybody, figure out like what's all going on with all the little plot shit. I know there's a lot of like unfinished things, but all right, we used all our luck up right in the first 10 minutes. We started yapping and he got bored, and now he doesn't want to give us items anymore. That's okay. But yeah, I mean, in the Discord, we got EU homies, we got everywhere, everybody, honestly. Like, we got people playing pretty much all times of the day, posting their loot, being excited, helping out, trading, rushing, waypoints, you know, you name it. You name it, we got it. We got what you need. Hey, he's just a friend. Say he's just a friend. No health pots? Brother, we ain't dying. I either blindly teleport over a wall into like an extra strong Fanat you know, pack of demon dolls, or we do this, you know, like, no, so close, so close. Why couldn't you roll up a little bit more? Curse you, 221 MF. I bet if I had 222, I would have rolled better. You want to see why we have no health pots? I'll show you why we have no health pots. Watch this. Yep. Okay, give me down, 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 give me down. Okay, watch this. You want to see why we have no health pots? Let me get a bigger clump. Let me get that clump pussy. Watch. Oh! Hold on. There it is. There it is. There it is. This is our domain in here. No one man should have all that power. Look at this Tails amulet right here. Damn it. Look at that garbage amulet right there on the ground. Look at that garbage charm right there. So yeah, if we get her here, like here. Oh, I'm scared. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Look at that life. Look at that life. Ooh. Hex Siphon, baby. Hex Siphon. And even better, you want to see something? You know, I'm going to make you... I don't want to, just...
Do not come.
Okay, ready? Hold on. Hold on. Told you guys I was going to edge you for that ring, but... let you have it early, but... I'm going to do it again here. Oh, wait, hold on. Who didn't die? Who's not dead? Oh. Not dead because he never spawned. Ready? Ready for it? Now this. Oh, tell him happy birthday, man. That used to be a Diablo. Ready? Ready?
Do not come.
Ready? Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at that, you guys. I don't even need points. You want to know why?
I'm gonna come.
We found it. We found it. 2 to enhance entropy, 2 to abyss, and 1 to hex siphon. That we made our void in, saving us 3 extra points. 1, 2, 3 that we can re-put into our Big Daddy Demon. Was a he was exactly, and that right there will allow us, because enhanced entropy is a 1-point wonder once you have full points. This skill caps out at 25 points, you guys. Or, sorry, 20. It caps out at 20 points. So I have 5 points wasted into here. I can reallocate those points into my Bind Demon that I'm going to do, which will put him at 18. And then in 2 levels, when I hit 94 for the 96 Terror Zones, which is what you want to be, 94, I will have full Daddy Demon, level 20 demon. I can summon any demon, bind any demon I want in the game. I will have double Defiler, which when you consume a Defiler, you get the run walk speed, and you also get a hidden negative enemy magic resistance debuff. So they go down with that. So obviously you need consume. 1 point there. Demonic Mastery, 10 points, allowing 3 demons, 1 Defiler up, which he'll link up to 5 different targets, making them take half their damage. Half the damage you're doing is basically being applied to anybody that has like the little green circle around them. So see this little green circle? Anybody has this green circle, they're taking damage. I can attack this guy, and this guy's taking half of the damage that I do to this guy. So it basically just helps your clear speed even faster, having a Defiler up. Consuming, so you pop 1, consume 1. Consuming makes you run at fucking god speed. It also increases your negative enemy magic resistance, meaning you shred enemies faster. You do more damage. The demon's good for tanking. We're not able to have a Big Daddy Demon yet, because in 5 points, it's a regular demon. 10 points, it's a champion demon. 15 points is a unique demon. By the way, not just the unique demon name, but any demon that is part of a unique pack counts as a unique demon. So it's not just the guy named whatever. and then bind demon. You're running blood boil because you guys are following the wrong people. I'm gonna be honest with you. The people that put you on game, they assume that you have a full inventory of charms. They assume that you have like the absolute best thing. They assume that you let other people fuck your wife because you use JSP and you've been hoarding gold for like 20 years, forum gold for 20 years, and you could just get whatever you want at the drop of a hat like that. We don't do that here, okay? We don't do any of that here. Not even close to that. Whatever I just mentioned a little bit ago. You said that, but we solo self find and we trade. We use tradery, and we do all that here. Everything we find, we get, and we put people on game. And blood boil, the demon, the taint enjoyer build, taint enjoyer blood bussy build. That's probably fucking GG when you have a full sunder, you have full inventory, you're amazing. Your gear is top tier. But until then, Abyss is the way to go, man. Like, what are we talking about here? We got 7.6k Abyss. This does damage, a ticking damage, and then it does damage when it goes away too. On top of it, we have 4,000 damage coming from each chain, which we can have up to 10 chains, so 40,000 damage right there. Every single one of these clouds is doing damage and ticking. We have a little, we have a sigil lethargy to make them slow and keep them. Abyss, every time we throw Abyss down, it clumps them in, clumps them in, clumps them in. Firelock is probably better. I would say Firelock is in that same realm of like Firelock is better. The top tier, absolute like fastest clear is probably going to be Fire, just because Apocalypse covers the entire screen. But again, value, right? You have to think of time and value as a resource when you're playing ladder. We're not playing non-ladder. We can't just hop on JSP, use 20,000 forum gold that we got for 5 years ago, and then just instantly have a full Firelock. All right, we have to find our fire. We have to level a warlock. We have to clear hell. We have to get our gear. All right, and the best way to do that is to follow this boy right here. We got you. Ladder only. At the end of ladder, we delete our characters. We gave them a fucking tap send off. I'm deleting all this. Everything you see here is gone. We got a smiter as well geared up here, you guys. Exactly. Find a jaw day one. You just gotta get lucky. Luck is skill, man. Somebody in the Discord got a Sunder on their Mephisto kill on their clear through hell. They weren't even in Act 4, Act 5 yet. They killed Mephisto for their quest to go to Act 4 at the very beginning, and they got a Sunder right away. It's like... Yeah, the botter. Exactly. The botters will always ruin. Do a Discord giveaway first. I will at some point. Little daughter, before new letter. Yeah, we might. I got a giveaway. So we got a Grief, we got a Zax with this, we got G-Face, Treachery, High Lords. We're ready. We're ready. Thank you for the follow. Oh, me! Much love. Anybody need anything ran too? Like, we love doing stuff for people. Like, if you guys want your key, like, you guys want your, keys ran, you want your torches ran. We got whole squads. We got rushers. I'm gonna make this right here. Then do a level. See, so my thing is non-ladder economy is already fucked anyways, so they don't get my gear. Like if you play non-ladder, fuck you. Like I know it's mostly people's Hall of Heroes and stuff like that. Hall of Champions, whatever. But but I like the ladder, the non-ladder economy is already so cooked that they don't need my handouts further ruining it. But and I am scared, exactly like kind of what Evolution said in the Twitch chat, is just like, it's spooky because some people are like, I'm a brand new player, can I please have your Enigma? It's like, okay, sure, like, yeah, why not? I don't know everybody. I know at this point I try to, like I said, I try to have a community, not just like talk shit. Like I try to get in game, play with you guys, stuff like that as well. Hop in calls, that type of stuff, be very active, chatting. but I don't know everybody, and if somebody comes in, especially if his channel keeps growing, and is like, I'm a new player, and they like I do a giveaway raffle type thing, and let's say somebody wins it, and they're just like gonna go sell it for forum gold to just gear right up for the new like I will oh if I ever find out. So that's why I just like I don't want that to even be a possibility, so I just delete it. Keep it even and fair for everybody. I'm sorry. Sorry guys, the bad people have to ruin it for all of us. Yeah. Oh, I just came back. I don't have anything. Meanwhile, they're sitting on 1,000 forum gold or like, 10,000 forum gold and just brother, I came back. Yeah. Yes. We needed this. We needed this for our we've been looking for one of these. Um when I came back, I had like 600 forum gold, right? And I decided I wanted to. I don't. And this was the very beginning of last season, right? And when I used JSP, it was to like underbid everybody and just be like, oh hey, and so people would offer rushes and stuff, and they'd be like 5 farm gold, but these people would have like so many. And so I would actually, I wouldn't, nope, it wouldn't even be that. I would, for any services, I would come into the post and I say, I'm doing it for free. I said, I had the strongman handshake from Full Metal Alchemist where the two big, huge buff guys are shaking their hands. I had that as my signature. And then I had, wow, that's a nice handshake. And so I would come in and then I would say, like, they'd be like, somebody would be like, oh, I'm looking for a rush. And then people be like, 15 farm gold, 10 farm gold. I'd be like, I'll do it for a firm handshake. And everybody be like, well, I'm not going to beat free. I'm not going to pay you to rush you. And I had waypoints, rushing people, socket quest, like Larza quest. It didn't matter. Whatever service they wanted, I had an updated roster. I'm like, here's my roster. Here's what I can do. I can level you in chaos if you want a Hork Trav. Like, basically, I would just come in and dude, I would get like death threats in DM from these people that had like hundreds of thousands of forum gold, and they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. It's like, dude, you're fucking nickeling and diming this person that just wants a rush for like 5 to 10 extra forum gold. Like, just fucking rush them, man. Like, you're gonna take the time to rush them anyway. I should get paid for my time. Like, you're playing a video game, you weirdo. I don't know. Like, it was just crazy, man. And then so I came back, right? So I like, and from that I would say donate whatever you want. Like, if you don't want to pay anything, you don't have to. If you want to donate, sure. And there'd be some people that would have like a shit ton of forum gold, and so they'd be like, wow, I really appreciate what you're doing, like, this is pretty cool, I wish more people would do this. And then they'd donate like a lot for like a little thing, and it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, rush that takes 5 minutes, and like then they're nickel and timing and stuff. And so I just be like, screw all you guys. I just was like constantly lowballing everybody. And I also noticed like this is where like the worst type of people in the community hang out, honestly. Like the worst type of elitism, where it's like, oh, you don't know that this, you're new, like, I know everything about it. I've been playing for 20 years. It's like, dude, we all have. And if not, like, okay, so what? Like, I don't know. Like, that doesn't make the game's about luck. Like, you're not better because you're lucky. The game, you're better if you like know things. That's it. Like, the game skill equals knowledge, and it's not hard to fucking Google things, you guys. So like, I don't get the whole elitism level of it. But so didn't like we talk mad shit. And the worst part is, as a pure ladder player, I think JSP, which allows you to take your wealth from one season and transfer it to another season and instantly gear up your stuff, is an absolute cancer on the integrity and just like the overall essence of ladder and the game in and of itself. And so I think Blizzard should do everything they can to gun that shit the fuck down. But they probably make money from it somewhere along the way, so they won't. Or they just don't care to put in the resources to shut it down because it doesn't really affect them. And the botters help them, obviously. We'll talk about that, but Yeah, we all know. We all know the botter. I mean, a copy of the game is 40 bucks. We all know every botter runs like 8 game private lobbies. So if a ban wave comes through, they have to spend at least with tax 250 bucks again to essentially re-up their accounts. Oh, guess who profits from that, Blizzard? Guess who profits? Guess who gets to go to their quarterly earnings and shareholder meetings and be like, look how many copies of D2R we've sold. We've sold 400 million copies of D2R. Well, then why do we have 10,000 concurrent players? Don't worry about that. just, we just focus on the money. Who cares if the game's fun or balanced or anything like that? We just sell copies to botters. But anyways, we don't want to go too far on that route. Again, this is why this is the raw and real and unedited stuff that I'm saying is we call it how it is, okay? Until I see proof, until I see some evidence or like some stuff that's gonna tell me otherwise, like I think we can all kind of see it as it is. I think we're all old enough and wise enough to understand. See right here, Blizzard is teamed up with JSP. See, everyone knows. Yeah, I found like a trap GC. I gave away 2 trap GCs to this random trap sin. Like it's cool. Like I could have sold them for 3 farm gold and started, going up and up, but it is what it is. Wow. Hey man, just because it's true doesn't mean like we can't talk about it. Everyone should read the book Crucial Conversations. I am running a void, yeah. It's a beautiful void too. It rolled 3 to Abyss. We put it in our own self-found thing, so we have a D2R. We have 2 to Abyss, 2 to Enhance Entropy, and then 1 to Hex Siphon, which is, like we said, saving us 3 points. Because Hex Siphon is a beautiful 1-point wonder after every single kill. Gives us 16 to life and mana. Just an insane item. Beautiful item. I found a 40 ED Opal Vein in like my second cow game of the season, and I sold it for 3 jaws and a mal. I will tell you guys exactly everything that I do, and if you're in the Discord, we're posting usually live. I don't really play offline like what I do. I don't really play offline because I don't want even any speculation of like, oh, he did that, he did. Which is like usually when I stream, that's it. And when I'm not streaming, I'm either working on videos or I'm doing like family stuff. Dude, awesome. Yeah, the community's great. Like, the community is awesome, but there is this level of elitism that I'm like, that's disgusting. Yeah, the Opal would have been way more valuable if it was last season, because they were going for like 7 to 11 jaws. But this season, somebody had already sold it for like a job burr. And I was like, dude, first off, when you're on Tradery and you can see the recent trades, that's going to make everyone else selling it look low, because it's like I'm asking for, 5 jaws over here. You sell it for basically 2, and people are going to start thinking that they can get it for 2. So I'm like, fine, fuck it, then I cave. I end up selling mine for just 3 plus a mail, but it allowed me to get my Enigma right away plus my Void. I was like, I traded the Jaw for the Void, or Jaw for Zod, and just I had the base and was like, all right, screw it. Like we can piddly dink around trying to find value, try to penny pinch, the deal out, or we can have an Enigma and a Void right freaking now, like week 1 of ladder. Let's fucking go. It was a no-brain decision. And then later on, we found our Arse, we found our Iraq, we found our Spider. Like it's been a beautiful season. We were able to do our own torches. Our first torch, not good, but it was an 11-15 Warlock torch, first one. And then I needed a Paladin torch because I only have a Warlock and a Paladin. Second torch, low Paladin torch. I'm like, let's go. I'm set now. Now I can just give everything to everybody else, Wait, J-Mod? J-Mod? Guys. Wait. A Skiller just chilling? Never mind. Ooh. Of course. Well done to the Mavs gloves. Honestly, Mavs set's pretty cool. I haven't found the bow yet. That's like the only thing I'm missing, I think, from the entire set. No, I don't do any sort of target farming. That shit's a fucking trap, man. Pop a shard and get active. Like get to hell as soon as you can, and then start farming the hardest content you can. With a miasma chain warlock, you can farm anything you want in the entire game with spirit, dual spirit, and authority and a lore. I fucking promise you. If you don't believe me, go through my VODs. They're all uploaded. You can go through the beginning of the season and see my entire character's progress. Even a fucking Ancient's Pledge, you don't even need the second spirit. Like you will just, it is so easy. Like you go crazy, man. I am the second the ladder season starts, I am sprinting as fast as I fucking can to hell. Okay, you guys want to hear it? I will make my character. I will run to Countess. I will farm on this character. You only need a stealth, so I will farm a Tal and an F. I will find the two-socketed armor from Charcy or somewhere as I'm going, and then make that at level 17. From there, I am essentially, once I have my stealth from like 3 or 4 Countess runs, ideally, we're going to Andy. We're going all the way to Cows, and then at Cows, once we beat normal, we're gonna stop and we're gonna farm a crystal sword or a broadsword, and then we're gonna use our Larza quest from Act 5 and normal to socket the Larza quest, make our spirit immediately. Tal, Thal, Ort, and Am. If you don't have an Ort from clearing normal already, or a Thal or an Am, work your way to Countess. Farm Nightmare Countess until you get a Thal, an Am, and an Ort. Make your spirit. Pray for 35 faster cast, or at least above 30. From there, keep going. You know, Qualthek will give you the ruins to make a Ancient's Pledge. You can buy a large shield from Farah in Act 2, 3-socketed. Just boom, throw that shit on, or a Bone Shield, which one you want. Find a same thing. Find an Ort and a Soul. The second you hit level 27. Throw on your lore or whatever it is for your lore, and then that will sit all the way through. Find a mage plate, roll it in the cube, try to socket it, or any 3-socketed armor. Maybe make your authority once you find faster run walk boots, because the build feels terrible without faster run walk boots, because you're mostly throwing your chains down and just running around. Like you're mostly just doing this. You're mostly just doing this and like running around and lassoing the monsters. Anything that gets hit in your chains is just gonna melt. But you're not. I mean, you can blade warp. I'd say once you get Enigma, respec out of blade warp, so you save your 3 points. But I get rid of stealth and replace it with authority. I mean, authority is a shall and a hell, dude. It's from a shall and a hell. Like, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be making an Abysslock like video. There's a whole I have a video where it's like everything you need to know about Abysslock. A lot of this stuff I go through that, but 1 in 50. Yeah, 1 in 50 to 60 chance. I think I'm player 1 anyways. Actually, it doesn't, they changed it. It doesn't matter anymore. But then yeah, and then from there, once you beat Hell, look for your Monarch and Hell Cows. You're probably gonna have to get help with the second wave of minions, but you're online. Just make like a Bale for Quest game, or like just, hey friends, come help me kill the second wave. I mean, we were in like after the first day, we were farming wherever we wanted. And like after 6 to 8 hours, we're in hell farming terror zones, farming whatever, just leveling up. Try to get into like a Bale game once you hit 60, and like power level with some public people to about 80, 85, and then go from there. I'm telling you, man, we got the sauce on how to do it. It's not hard. Like anyone that's been playing the game for a while, like this is very second nature to them. But there's a lot of people that are new or just like don't know very efficient routes, and I like to just be as efficient kind of as possible and share that with people. Like obviously there's niche stuff. Like there's you can play anything and beat the game with anything, but I like nah, we hit the ground running. Ain't nobody got time for that. We want to do some fun character, we'll make them on our like second or third character. We'll make the good characters to start gearing. Blah. Like we were doing this type of stuff basically, like week 2 or week 1, of ladder, but it was just we weren't teleporting around. We were just running. We were just instead of this with Abyss, we were just doing this. We're just running. But look how fast we are, especially once you consume. Like, the quest is so fast. We're just doing this. Like, look. This still shreds. Like, this is 2 chains. Man, fuck 2 chains. You could have 10 chains. The only fucking terrible thing is this ally collision bug. Ally collision bug. You can't throw past any allied units, and it's terrible. I hope Blizzard sees it and fixes it. Guys, please. But look. Like, come on, man. They got rid of the weird cast delay. Season 13, it would be you throw 1 chain out. Now you can throw another chain out. Now you can throw your final chain out. That was everybody's like first, you know, taste of Abysslock and Miasma Chainlock. That shit was terrible. And now we're just heem. Poison clouds everywhere. Turn the whole fucking cloud poisonous. Anybody walks in there, they're dead. It's just like, come on. And then, oh, you're not in there? You're not in there? Let me pull you in there with Abyss. Let me pull you. Look at this. Let me pull you and stun lock you. Let me hold you there. Let me tie you down. This is our BDSM build, you know? We can chain them up and then tie them down, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna come.
It's crazy. Look, we'll pop a shard and get active. Throw it at one mob and wrap it around. Yeah, you can. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, in Season 13, you didn't want to do that because it didn't really do damage, but now it does. And in Season 13, if you had it on a mob and that mob died, your chain would fucking disappear. It was terrible. But now it goes to the ground where that mob dies, and you can, like, you know, it stays the rest of its duration, which is very nice. Pop a shard and get active. I already cleared things, so this is a dumb game. Never mind, we're going to reset. We're just doing things. We're just wasting shards. We got them like... They drop like candy now, though. Too slow. Remember, double consider. Hex. Buff up if you want. Go crazy. Robin Williams was an Abysslock. That's what I said. See, yeah, you can throw him right on, but it doesn't really matter. Like, don't be like, just fucking look, blind. I'm blind. I'm teleporting around. Oh, look, the whole screen's dead. Like, come on, you guys, like, stop. Come on. People want to be so technical and stuff. Like, just fucking go, man. Just go. Look, this shit's over here. It's killing them over there. All right, I'm not like I need to do it. Like, close is good enough. Good enough for me. Good enough. That's what people need to realize. Good enough. That's good enough. Go consult Mary Jane and then be like, you know what? That's good enough. Big change though on the heralds. Just make sure that you're actually clearing everything. I mean, like, again, you leave a little fall in here or there. Good enough. Like, I don't even got. I just do whatever. I just fucking move my mouse around and press buttons. This shit fucking dies. You guys want to come and say that this shit ain't cracked? There's better builds. Yeah. Okay. When you're absolutely fully built. Good luck doing that in a single ladder season. Especially when your audience don't even know, like, how the fuck to get to hell efficiently. Pull up a guide. It's like, how to play the best Warlock. Have Asunder. Have Enigma. Oh, step 1. Equip Enigma. Oh, okay. Well, there's like 89 steps you're missing there, boss. And you just set people on this path of this dog shit ass fucking build that's not good until they have their items. Big changes in the Herald. Well, the Herald was usually they only came from elite packs. You would draw the ire, and then there would be a chance to spawn. But in patch 3.2, they changed it so any single mob has a chance to spawn a Herald now. So basically, you just Den of Evil everything. That's how people are getting like 90 Heralds in one game. They're just, you know, and it's also based off of the entirety of the area that you've cleared. So if you start in a bigger area, you have a better chance of farming, like getting Heralds to pop than smaller areas like the jail. or but yeah, any one of these could turn into a herald. So that wasn't the case before. It was only champion or like elite packs. So you would just kind of usually you would pop a shard, teleport around, just look for champion and elite packs. But now if you don't kill pretty much everything, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. Like everything could, have a chance of popping that herald, that Hadussy. And it's nice. Whatever you kill is what the herald pack is going to be. So like if I kill, this group of fallen, it's like, oh, you spawned a herald. I know you can see kind of like Chaos Sanctuary does like a little animation where like these little orbs come down and then it's there. So you can see as it's coming down, like, oh, it's about to be these guys or it's about to be those guys. Do your little prep or get the heck out of there if you don't want to mess with them. Like if it's like archers or something, something scarier. It's just nicer rather than knowing like, oh, what's popping up? Oh my god, it's a bunch of brutes, or like, so it's just pretty nice. Yeah, of course. Sorry, I rant and yap and glaze over things. So if you guys ever like, wait, what was that? Just go ahead and answer or like ask like that. Yeah, tomb is good because every tomb counts as its own zone, whereas every all of catacombs is just one zone. So it's not that good. It's very weird with how it looks. There's some like big, huge, long data miner. Again, like the nerds went crazy. They did their thing. We need them. We need them in the community. But more or less, big zone, good. Percentage of zone cleared, more herald possibility. Herald drop from anything. Ire gone. See, I killed him as it's coming down now. You see the little like, see there it is. Boom, it's a pack of the Zug, exactly. We like to make it. Another thing, a lot of people will like take this like 30-second concept. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Hey, guys. Hold on. How do I get there? Ah. All right. You guys see it. You see the Istaroon. That's two Istaroons today and a male. 2 Istaroons and a male today.
I'm gonna come.
Again, it's just about popping a shard and getting active, man. That was like some random fallen. It might have been a herald thing, but Countess is the best spot to farm a herald. Is she though? Yes, the numbers say it, but when we're talking, like, it's not like we're going from like 1% to 70%. You guys, like I said, we're increasing like fractions of percentages, like by going to these different zones and farming these things. At the end of the day, you just got to do the runs. You got to get lucky. If you're not getting lucky, eventually that pendulum will swing the other way, and you'll get lucky. I have 220 MF right now. If you guys want a very lucrative farm, if you're very worried about MF, let me put you on game about the souls, all right? So the souls dance, all right? You go to Act 5. You go to World Stone, right? You clear out 2 screens worth of enemies except for 4 burning souls. Okay, wait. So here's 1, 2. I don't even know. I wouldn't probably use Abyss because it's probably going to kill the souls too. But anyways, once you have 4, you let them have. They're gonna attack you. Don't have any sort of anything. Basically, you do the souls dance. If you do the souls dance, don't have any mercenary. Don't have any summons. Don't have anything that can kill any enemy mobs from you taking damage. Stack light absorb. Stack light res. Kill everything except for exactly 4 burning souls, and then just stand there and chug potions. Eventually they will stop attacking you. We have a video on it if you guys want to go do it. And then they'll start like doing their little dance. They'll use their lightning to shoot like an E. They make like different letters. And then they're going to do that for a while. They're not going to attack you. It's called the Souls Dance. When they're done, they're going to go back to attacking you. Once they go back to attacking you, you can run away, you leave the area. As long as you don't die or leave the game, you now have 4,200 MF. So you now have 4,200 MF. That goes for anybody in the game.
So as long as one person does it, we have tested it this season, you guys. We have already tested it. You get 4,200 MF. Everything that drops, basically, it's not like it's like unique. It's not like it's an old school open BattleNet drop game type shit, you know. But everything that's dropping is like blue, rare. You get a ton of rares. You get lots of uniques. It's a very lucrative farm. And if you're gonna take the time to pop a shard in Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, and you're going to Den of Evil every single zone in all of those acts, that's like a 3 hour farm. You can set this up in like 5 to 10 minutes. You basically just need to reset until you see at least a pack of 4 souls close um to the thing, and then once your souls are alive, you can leave them alive in case you do die. You can come back and set, and they'll be right there. You just get you know, you can start getting attacked again, chug your potions, get the buff again. Assuming the game's, permed, or you have a buddy in it or something like that. But if you guys are worried about, we did it with friends off stream. I wanted to do it, but I didn't. I did Act 1. I have a video of Act 1, but not, because I wanted to be like, again, I'm trying to make like an actual, like, kind of community and like play with people and stuff like that. So I hopped into Discord one night, and me and I think we had, at least at one point, we had player 7, but me and a few other people, we did the Souls Dance. It's how we know it works with other people's. Their drops were all really good as well. Um, and then we started to just, yeah, go to different zones and do different stuff. But I was in there like talking, chatting, not just streaming and talking this way, but actually more personal goal a little bit. And it was fun. We actually we found a couple snow clashes. We found a mal. We found a low. We found you know, decent amount of things. Nothing like insane, but every time that we do it, we usually end up finding something decent. I do have a video of me going over it though. It's like the one, like the possible new best fire. It's a clickbaity title. You got to do what you got to do, you guys. Come on. Hey, Chronocussy! A blood pack shard. Ooh. Is this good now? Are people liking that? 6 to blood boil. We'll see if that's worth anything on Tradery. Brother, ew. And shards drop like crazy, so you don't have to be worried about like just, terrorizing and going, man. Like we said this season, man, pop a shard and get active. Pop a shard and start going. Like any one of these guys, like this is who dropped my griffins. Just like one of these random mobs. I'm just coming through doing exactly what you guys see here. And all of a sudden, drip. Oh, is that a diadem? Diadem? Oh my god. Griffins. Sweet. I sold it low and quick, but just because we needed our grief bad. But I mean, if you're somebody that likes Aquos farming and it's chill and it's like second monitor content to you, usually Diablo's big second monitor content. That's why I don't mind. It's like a perfect game to stream, man. It's so chill. So I don't really play like hardcore. I mean, yeah, it's just slower. You just have to be a little bit more cautious, but it's not, to me anyways, the game isn't extremely different or harder or something like that. I don't even know if I went into the second zone, but it is what it is. I remember when I did the Souls Dance and we killed Blood Raven, she just dropped like 5 rares. It was like, wow. Pretty much, it was a really good spot to farm rares, especially with higher player count, because you were getting a lot of like rare rings, rare amulets. Unfortunately, none of ours ended up being like insanely good. But again, it's a numbers game. What's going on here? My game crashed. Hello? Well, guys, we got Blizzard cliented. Another reason why we don't play hardcore, right here. Game just randomly froze. All right. That is going to be it for me, though. I ended up going actually a half an hour over. Remember, tonight we have the super fun lore playthrough that we're going to be doing. So we're starting with Diablo 1 at 9 Central Standard Time. Appreciate you guys. Anyone that uses, remember, code Howie. That's it at checkout. Gets a little 10% off. The shipping's kind of a keck W. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't get to control any of that, but yeah, who we got here? Vinadal. Vinny. We got T-Bone. Goober. Boad. Boyd, you were asking about how that works. So basically, Forum Gold is a separate thing. So somebody like they sell all their items at the end of a season for that currency that they are able to hold, and then they carry that over. And then when the new letter season starts, they don't have any of their gear, but botters exist and stuff, and they find gear really quick, and they post it on that site for that currency. So then that currency, and you can even just swipe your credit card to get that currency. You can go to that site and be like, I want $5,000 worth of that currency or $10 worth, and then you get it. So like you can literally just RMT. It's a terrible thing. Anyways, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Diablo 1 tonight, and going forward, VODs will be uploaded. If you can't make it, don't worry. VODs will be uploaded. Every new homie, come on in the Discord. Otherwise, we will see you guys Monday for a regular ladder stream where we just farm and chill and do whatever, help everyone else out. Appreciate everybody being here, all the new followers, all the new subs, everything like that. We're going to do this thing. We're taking over. Appreciate you guys. Luck is skill. Go get them drops, homies.